All right, hi guys. Back into another iteration of our product reviews. You've seen the intraoral scanners, you've seen the different scan bodies, and now we are going to talk about one of my favorite parts of my workflows, which is a super high-speed implant printer for dentistry that really is revolutionizing the landscape in implant dentistry, and more importantly in printing. Because of its speed, its ease of use, and obviously its costs. I'm lucky enough to have Jeremiah from DENTAFAB here. And I guess just to start off, in 90 seconds, tell me a little bit more about your company and what it's about and what does it stand for?
Well, my name is Jeremiah. I am the technical program manager for DENTAFAB, and we have a printer produced in Istanbul, Turkey, and it's all produced in-house. Everything in that machine is produced there, including the motherboard, CNC manufacturing. The only thing that is outside of us is the 4K and the 1080p projectors that are produced in Taiwan, and those are the same ones that are the industry standard that you might find in an Asiga or some other competitors. So otherwise, it's all in-house.
What's the mission statement for DENTAFAB?
Mission statement? Yeah. Well, it's open and it's fast.
Yes.
You know, it's all about, we make them to last, but we also make them for speed.
I love it that you said it's open and it's fast. You know, when we first started doing this whole digital dentistry, implant dentistry journey, you know, companies like 3Shape, Sirona, they used to either lock the data or charge you to export your data. And I had told them 7 to 10 years ago, don't do this. This is not the way the industry is going. And you can see it now from closed printing systems are now completely open because they want the user to be able to use whatever resin they want, whatever software they want in some sort of capacity, but more importantly to be able to say, I believe in this resin, I believe in this aesthetics, I believe in this strength, I just want a printer to be able to print it. Now the problem is, when you have an open system, you don't have the ability to print very, very predictably. The DENTAFAB, what they've done is they've spent countless hours, maybe days, months, to really solidify what we call the templates or the profiles for these resins. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, that's one of the things that attracted me to the company, because I was a lab technician and a lab owner for a while there in Florida, and when I had heard about the openness of it also, the thing that really impressed me was speed. But it's not just the speed of the printer, it's the speed of the service. And so if you had a new resin you wanted to try out or something, all you had to do was get in contact with them, give them a sample of that resin, and within days to weeks, 2 weeks maybe, you'd have a validated profile so that you know that what you set to print in that printer with your new resin would work each and every time. So we do take a lot of pride in validating resins for all of our clients.
You know, one of the things we found in printers is that as they started to go faster and faster and faster, the print starting to fail faster and faster and faster. And people were like, well, if it takes me 25 minutes to print something, but it fails 3 or 4 times, then what is the point? And that's the beautiful thing about DENTAFAB. It's not, oh, the printer technology is changing. It's not. Well, as you start to study the profiles, yeah, the projectors get better, the build plates get a little bit smarter, but as you study the profiles, and they do that for you, to be able to make sure that you're able to print this at their speed, with their projector, with their wavelength, with the power of their plate, the power of their projector, and how far it goes up and down, and how fast it goes up and down, they calibrate all of that stuff for you. You are very, very not likely to have any failures. And that's what I love about your printer.
Well, I'm glad it's working so well for
you. And you know, like when we do these cases, we put so much into it. People don't realize, they say, they do the surgery, they get the patient numb, they take out the teeth, they place the implants, they do the bone graft, they take the photogrammetry or intraoral scan, they import it into exocad, they design everything in exocad, and then the last thing they do is they nest it and they wait patiently saying, oh my God, I hope it works. And more importantly, is it gonna print? Is it gonna fail? But is it actually gonna fit? And within 12 minutes, if you prepare well enough in DENTAFAB, you have your hybrid, you clean it, you color it, and it's in your patient's mouth.
Yeah, consistently.
And I love that. And another thing amazing about this company that I really like is that although I wish them all the luck in the world and all the blessings in the world, they're still a small company. So they give you that attention. They give you that ability, like you said, you have a new resin that they've never tried, boom, send it. They'll test it for you, they'll write the profile. You need support, boom, they get in, they log into the computer, they send you updates when you're sleeping, and the printer gets better and better, and I really love it. In terms of like, I'm not getting paid for this, obviously, but more importantly, if you had one message to somebody that's not sure what type of printer to get, what do you say, what type of dentist would really more be able to get the most out of your printer? Who should buy your printer?
Well, we like everyone to, of course, but what our niche is in your all-on-X and your immediate load, same-day dentistry kind of dentist. But that can be the newest resins. There's some new veneer resins, some new high-speed resins from Pactent and others. We offer some of our own resins in-house, but we are partnered with Pactent because they're kind of the Cadillac of resins right now.
And that's like the Titan stuff, right?
The Titans and stuff. And so, but we also can support your Onyx and your other resins. Again, we're completely open. So the dentist that we're generally catering to is one that's wanting high speed and accuracy and basically set it and forget it. They don't have to be constantly calibrating, checking their plates. We've optimized this new version of the printer with just a one knob calibration.
Yeah, that's
so
amazing.
It's very, very easy. 30 seconds, you're calibrated, you're ready to go. So.
Cool. So if you're looking for a new printer and you're a guy or a gal doing all on X, or even if you're doing same day dentistry with the new resins, the ceramic resins.
Yeah, we're actually pushing a lot for, a new kind of trend is these no prep veneers, same day dentistry kind of things, digital mock-ups that you can quickly get in someone's mouth to give them a visual of, hey, here's what your full mouth reconstruction might look like, and you can do all that same day.
And really fast.
Yeah.
And really,
generally like 10 to 15 minute print times.
And that's like a real 10, 15 minute print
Yeah.
time, not like 10, 15 minutes on like baby teeth.
Yeah, and we have an integrated heater system on your vat and your resin, so you're always printing at the correct temperature, again, so that all aids in the speed and the consistency of your prints.
What does the printer cost?
For this version here that you have, this is the Pro, and it's $89.99. And we have a 4K version, which is the same platform but with a 4K projector, and that's $11,999.
Amazing. So, DENTAFAB.com?
Yes.
All right, check it out. Jeremiah, if you have any questions. Again, this is me signing off. I hope you enjoy it. Comment below if you guys want any other reviews or if you have any questions about this printer. Until then, keep printing, keep being successful, and take care of your patient like you would take care of your own family.